Hey everyone, thanks for coming back to the BNS channel. My name's EdieAnne, if you don't know that already. Kind of giving you a little bit of an MIA recap. I was gone all this week. Lots of things going on. If you've been following my journey at all, you know that I've had some health issues, I guess if you want to call them that. Some things that have been going on that I've needed to have checked on and worked on, and one thing you don't know yet, and I haven't shared it yet, not sure if I'm gonna, it's a bit more private, but I had a doctor's appointment for my hip. If you've been following me on Periscope, you know that about 6 months ago or so, all of a sudden I started having hip pain. And I wasn't quite sure what it was. I had been walking on the treadmill and doing my bike, and I don't know that I mean, at the time I didn't know what it was. And went to the doctors, had an MRI, had some x-rays done, and they found arthritis in my hip and my two knees, my shoulder, and my neck. So that wasn't fun to find out, but then I also found out that in my neck, my shoulder and my hip, that I had an impingement. And that was diagnosed by one of the doctors where I live. Well, I traveled 8 hours south, not only to visit with my daughter and my grandson and her family and my son. We also had a death in the family, so I ended up going to a funeral yesterday. But the doctor, I went to see a doctor for my hip, and he said that I have hip dysplasia and impingement, and he doesn't want to operate, he doesn't want to do a hip replacement because he feels I'm too young, and the medicine that I've been taking has been working for the most part. So we're kind of buying time. He said that eventually I'm going to need one. But if I can use my bike more, he asked me if I had a bike, and I said yes. He wants me to use my bike more for my knees as well as to help strengthen my hip. But then in September, when I head out to Idaho, he's going to be doing a shot inside my hip. I've had one on the outside, and I think it worked a little bit, but it was at the same time I started taking my new medicine, so I'm not sure. But we're going to do it on the inside now, like in the groin area. Apparently that's pretty painful. Not thrilled about having to do that. But he feels that if I can take that shot and within 6 hours I'll know if it's working or not, that I could actually stop taking my medicine, which would be nice. I mean, I hate taking medicine. And so then the other thing is, I have a lot of back and neck and shoulder issues. If you know where I'm going with this, I'm probably going to be getting a breast reduction. So I went for that appointment, found out that I was a candidate. They're submitting it to insurance to see if insurance is going to cover it, and that basically is going to determine whether I have it done or not. So lots of stuff because of arthritis and joint pain, really. I mean, my back is not a joint, but my neck and my shoulders and my knees and my hip. My left hip is fine. So we just kind of started the process of the reduction. The hip is kind of in midstream right now, determining what we're gonna have done. My sister had a hip replacement this year, and she's 4 years older than I am. So if I can hold off for another 4 years, I guess that's kind of what we're looking at, because there's a 20-year length of time that actually will help. So the longevity of a hip is typically around 15 to 20 years, which means that I'd be having to get another one done when I'm older. Not necessarily something you want to do is go under the knife twice for the same thing. So, I don't know. That's the deal. That's what I've been doing. I've been gone all week. I've been traveling. Monday night of last week, I arrived Sunday of last week, and then I did a Scentsy party, and Monday we had a team meeting. So, and that was about an hour and a half drive. And then Tuesday was my first appointment. Wednesday was my second appointment. Thursday and Friday, I just kind of hung out with my family, with my kids. And on Saturday, we came back up here for my brother-in-law's father's funeral. And here we are Sunday, and I'm heading home, finally. So, glad to be going home. A little bit tired, because we did a lot of running around, a lot of things happening. My mind and my body are both tired, so I'm going to spend some time with my husband tonight before he leaves in the morning, because he leaves every week for the week to go work in the woods. So that's my deal. And I just figured I would give you a little bit of an update, since it's been a while since I've posted a video, and I just wanted to make sure that you guys knew that I was still alive. And matter of fact, there's some things brewing, and I'm pretty excited about some of the things that are coming. If you are still interested in joining Scentsy, it is the perfect month. It really is. Out of all 12 months of the year, this is the perfect month to join, because it's the bonus kit. You can earn a $311 expansion kit for free, which usually costs people about $200 to purchase. You also are in the beginning of our incentive period for our fall and winter incentive to go to the Dominican and potentially Africa, or Kansas City. So now's the time to join. If you guys have questions, please reach out to me. Don't sit on questions. You know, if you're concerned or you're fearful or you don't know something, just reach out to me. I'm not a pushy person. I don't push people into joining. If you want to join and you know that you want to join, then that's when you'll know that you need to join. Did that make sense? I don't push people. When the time is right, the time is right. That's kind of how I feel. So just reach out to me. Other than that, I'm not sure. Wow, was that a purple car? Sweet. I'm on the highway, if you can't tell. That's why I'm going faster, and lots of cars are passing me, because apparently I am going too slow. Oh well. So I'll see you guys on the next video, and be watching, guys, because there is something coming up that I want to share with you. And yeah, so I'll see you later. Have an amazing day. Better yet, make it an amazing day for somebody else. Bye.